name is Jadel Gregorio. I'm from Brazil. I'm Olympian athlete from the triple jump. I have been in 2 Olympic Games. I have been in 2004 Athens, and I also have been in Beijing 2008, represent my Brazilian triple jump. I have been in I have 4 silver medals in world championships. I have a World Cup medal. I have a Pan American medal. I'm 12 times Brazilian triple jump champion. I am father. I am son. And I am coach of triple jumpers here in America. I represent Brazil for 10 years on the Europe circuit. And also I break the Brazilian and South America record with, I put here in feet, because Brazil, we talk about meters. And here we talk about feet. I jump my PR in triple jump. I jump 58.8. I jump in the long jump 27.9. And the Brazilian South America record, indoor and outdoor, the triple jump. And my mark put me in the top 10 ever on the history of the triple jumps. I think that's a lot about me. Everybody here?
If you look at the chat, people are speaking to you through the chat, group chat.
Oh, down, okay, down here, how I go there? Here, I have to type there. Okay, by side, sorry. It's the first time I do with this. We do on Instagram.
Yes, many of us are on mute so that we don't all talk over each other.
Oh, by side here, right?
Yeah. Or just text me anything.
Okay. Yeah, this is look like impressive. Thank you. Yeah, I represent Brazil from 1999 until 2016. I retired in 2016. Now I work with the jumpers in San Diego. I train middle school, high school, support some kids on the university. Also, I do personal training. You guys have any question? I know on these times, like we talking about this pandemic time, we have a lot kind of suggest, you guys can do for the ones who do sports, who the ones just love sports, do some stretching or if you have stairs in the house, just walking up and down. If you have a place for meditation, just try a little meditation. You know, you can reprogram yourself for that time. Like when I was athlete, I use all these hard times to improve a little bit more, to get a little bit more feedback about myself. And always I work on the things I think I was not that good. For example, my stretch was not that good when I compete, and then when I have my vacation time from September to October, I take this break just for stretching, to try and work in vision things for the next season. You know, that helped me a lot. I have a question here. So they mention your Olympic Games in timely. What do you like mental impact? Yes. When the kids, when they receive this message about they don't have Olympic Games, that's hard. That's hard because a lot of people, for some ones, is the last one. For some ones is they know they cannot do the qualifying again, and they know they have to wait 4 years to keep the same shape, to keep the same training. That was super hard time to many people. But when we talk about cancel the Olympic Games, it's not just for 1 or 2, it's the planet is stopped. So we have to replan and wait for the next year. They say they will have 2021. They will have the world championship move for 2022, and the Olympic Games move for 2021. But it's super soon. It's super soon for we say something about, because we have like 1 year ahead, and in this moment we have no answers. So I think the best way to keep everyone calm, the best way to keep everyone looking forward is work on the things you are not good. For example, you are not good with the meditation. Now it's time to work. You was not good for visualize you in the competition. Now is the time. If you are not good in stretch, now is the time to do. If you have a little pain here, a little pain there, little injury, now is the time to fix all these kind of little problems. To when you have when you have the opportunity to come back, compete, to come back to the next Olympic Games, you come 100%. That is my suggestion for my kids and for the kids who I train. Yeah, they say the Olympic Games will be in 2001. But it's like I say, like every day they have updates, news, and it's still soon. We have to wait for. Yeah, that's sad to say, but for example, I have two friends who runs marathon. This year he qualified for the marathon, but he is 40. So that means 100% the chance than be the last time he run in the Olympic Games. If it doesn't happen this year or doesn't happen next year, for sure he cannot qualify for from ahead 4 years, because he already have a 40 years old. For someone, it's super hard to qualify. And for the younger ones, you still have a chance. We just one you lose, but if you're 18, you already qualifying for the Olympic Games. You have no big change when you're 22. So for the ones who 40, 36, 32, is a little bit more hard. Yeah, it's a little bit more hard to accept this competition, like cancel. I have another. I think I answer you. I have another question here. How we coach and train prepare to? Yeah, we have a very hard impact. We cannot use the fields. We talk about San Diego. I live in San Diego. San Diego is super easy to train because the weather is good. We have a lot of space, but the impact get super hard on us, because all the fields, all the track, all the gyms, also the parks, they close everything, and was super hard. Also, you didn't have much to do inside the house. So we have to freeze a little bit, and now we're back to the normal. Now you can go on the bay, you can train a little bit on the sand, you can train in a little bit in some parks, they are already open. Now everything back to normal, step by step here in San Diego. But I heard from people from New York, it's still closed. So for us here, get a little bit better, but was very hard impact from training, doing sessions normal many times a day you want, from nothing, just stay inside the house. I'm not good for say about the governments, or I don't know about the rules. I'm Brazilian. I still learn. But for safety, everything closed. We have just to follow the rules. I think I answered you on the question. I have 2 more questions here. Do you have a social media? Yeah, I have a social media email. Yes, I have my social media is Jadel. On the Instagram is Jadel Gregorio. And on my email is teamjadel.sd.com. That's my email. So on my Instagram, we can talk, we can see videos, you can see some training I give for the kids. You can have a little bit more information about me. You can see some jumps when I was athlete before I retired. You can see a little bit more about what we're doing here in San Diego, what we did outside San Diego. I have been, I live in England for 5 years. I live in Canada for 2 years. Now I'm here in San Diego for almost 6 years. So we travel a lot. I train with 7 coaches. I train with a coach from England. I train with a coach from Canada. I train with a coach in Brazil. I train with a coach in Italy. I have been in Cuba for training. So we can have a lot of conversation about knowledge about jumping from different academics, like what the Russian academic doing, what the Italian doing. Also here, I train with Willie Banks. He broke the world record on the 80s. I trained with Willie Banks for two years, and he right now we are we are a friend, and also he is a good mentor. Yeah. Also, I have a support from Mike Power, the long jumper. Also, I have been in Chula Vista Training Center. We talk with Jeremy, he's a good coach as well, very good coach, have very good knowledge. So I try going there and going here and take a little bit more, learn a little bit more to pass for my kids, for the kids who work with me, and I try make these kids getting better results and better knowledge about jumps. I have another question here. What was the big setback of your career and how you did it? Sorry about my English. I don't understand setback. Let me ask somebody. My English is not that good.
Setback is like a challenge that kind of delayed you from progressing or getting better in some way.
Okay. You know, in all my life in track and field, I cannot say I have a setback. I can tell you I have different kind of experience. For example, I have been on Olympic Games. I was the best mark on the world in 2004. And then when I come to the Olympic Games, I leave from Olympic Games 2004 Athens without a medal. But you know, it's different. It's different way to learn. I was super young. I act different the way I act right now. And also I represent a group of people who was not with me the whole season. For example, we go to the Olympic Games with the Brazilian committee. And during the season, you compete alone. So it's very different. It's very, you have to adaptate yourself for some competitions. And then sometimes you expect something from some people and you don't receive something. And some people expect something from you on results and the results don't happen. So in the way I see this, always learning, always looking forward, and take this kind of setback, take a little bit from there and improve for the next competition, improve for the next event. So I always use this, what was not good on this day can be good tomorrow. Like in 2004, I have no medal. In 2005, I get a lot of medals. I improve my results. I set my name in the planet like one of the big jumpers, the big triple jumpers name on the triple jump circuit. So we use all these little things for improve for the next and for the next. I think that's fine. Okay, good. You find my Instagram. Okay. I follow you back. Follow me and then I follow you back. At the end of your time, which you yes, you can do that. Yeah. Also, I want to back on these on the questions like the setback. One of the big improvement I have a surgery on my both knees that make me adjust myself and sacrifice some competition to come back even better. For example, I have a 2011. I have a surgery on my both knees. I have a chronic tendonitis, and then 2012 we have the Olympic Games in London, and then I have to choose. I do the surgery. I tried the Pan American Games in 2011, or we keep going like this until after the Olympic Games in London. I have to sacrifice my Pan American Games in 2011 for qualifying for the Olympic Games in 2012. So these give me extra motivation. For example, when I did the surgery in both knees in September 2011, I come back better and stronger mind and body. I qualified for the Olympic Games in London 2012. When I come back 7 months after my surgery, I back to the competition scenario and I own the national triple jump in Brazil. So I back to the top. By politicals, I'm disqualified to go represent my country in 2012. And then I moved for the bobsled team because I want to prove myself. I come back stronger and better. And then I help my Brazilian team qualifying the bobsled team for Sochi in Russia 2014. I moved to Canada. I train with these guys, train hard. In the event, I never thought I will try. I get inside this little trainer. I'm too big. The trainer is too small. And I put everything I have because I just missed the 2012 Olympic Games. But in my mind, I can come back stronger and better. And then I push myself to the limit. And then I help the guys to qualifying for Sochi. And then after qualifying to Sochi, I just get out the team because it was super dangerous. Yeah, I was super scared. And then I come back for the triple jump and compete until 2016. But that was a very good moment to myself to when I talk to me and say, I can do things. I can do things, things who I never thought I can do it. And I did it. So that make me stronger and this give me a little bit more knowledge about the sports, not just track and field, but different fields, different kind of sports, different kind of feeling, different kind of concentration. That was good for me. That was very, very good when I have this surgery. I have another question there. Yeah, removal obstacle. Yes. When we see the name obstacle, maybe we can put in a different way. Maybe we can put these like, we take the opportunity. This obstacle can be opportunity to you prove yourself, you can be better. This can be the opportunity to you see you are stronger. That can be an opportunity to you improve day by day, month to month, year by year. There's always getting experience and getting more and more and more and learn more and more and more and more. I think in that way. On the Kathleen have a question here. How do you build mental strength, or you just born it? No, we are Brazilian. Brazilian, we are like fighters. We have to learn day by day a lot of things. But I think it's not, you don't born with that. We learn every day. Every day is one episode. Every day is one goal. Every day is one opportunity to getting better, one opportunity to be stronger. Every day is a different opportunity. Like when you wake up, you see the sunshine. So that's the best way to start the day. Let's do something. Or if you step on the floor, you already start doing progress. So I think in that way, every single moment is one moment to you getting stronger, better, and try your best. Oh, at my Instagram, at Jadel Gregorio. I have a picture on my Instagram. You guys will find a picture. I'm yellow, like back here. That's my book. You can find my book on Amazon. You will see a picture like this, kind of like that, yellow shirt. That's my Instagram. I will show here my Instagram for you guys. I'm going to the page. The good thing now is everything online, and then you can show everything, right? Easy. That's my Instagram. Yeah, Jadel Gregorio. Okay. I'm in the yellow t-shirt. I'm in a yellow shirt. Can you talk about different kind of concentration? Yeah, when I was jumping, I use a lot of kind of concentrate. For example, when I feel like not that powerful, I put colors. And these colors, I mentioned this color for example, my knee. I have a little pain in my knee. How I change this pain and can progress on this competition. I put color, for example, I put a red color. That means fire, power. And sometimes this help me. When I'm too exciting, I put different color. I look myself from outside and I put a green color. And always help me. You know, and when I'm super exciting, also I put a balloon inside myself, like mental balloon. And then I inflate, and I don't know how to say this in English. I inflate, I breath, the balloon going big and then going small. Big, small. That make me change the air, change the feeling, and get back to my normal feeling. I can put my ancients little lower. That helped me sometimes in some competitions. And when I want to put up, I just inflate and keep it. More inflate. Is, you know, we have a lot of people with us here, and then they can put some links to you guys, and then you guys can do research. You know, it's all these kind of things helped me a lot when I was athlete, and I try pass these for my kids, for the kids who train with me. Let me see. I have another question here. Can you type? Yeah. Okay, it's there. I think these balloon can help a lot for mental, for the ones who is on sports, and for the ones who is not on sports as well. The colors also can help. I remember sometimes I come for some competitions, and then I cannot be close. I don't want to be close to some athletes, and then I put the colors in my hand, and I feel my hand super warm. Then sometimes they give me the hand, they take a shock. How strong can be your mind? How strong can be you put yourself on this position and believe on that? So for example, when I jump 58.8, that's far. But I put my mind to do this commitment few years before I get in there. So every day I training, every day I visualize, every day I try to keep this picture on my mind. Is every day. You have to try a little bit every day. When you have to start. When you start, and then you see that will happen natural. They come natural after 1 week, after 2 weeks, after 1 month, after 3 months, after 6 months. You do like natural. Your system respect you. Your pores, you isolate. The people can smell the victory on you. The people can smell you're not scared. The people can smell on you. You believe in what you do it. Like it's super fun, super fun. You think like you have powers. Sometimes you think you are a giant, and you have different powers. Try that in the house. How do you change mind from team to rugby? Yeah, you know, for example, you have to visualize the moment. How I train the kids on track and field, how I train the kids on the basketball court, how I train a football. It's still the same. The commitment is the same. The commitment is doing your best. You can be a very good technique guy, but if you don't have the commitment, you can be a very talented athlete, but if you don't have the commitment to improve, if you don't have the commitment to try your best, never happen. So it's just from one event to another event, but the commitment must be first. If you have the commitment, doesn't matter if you do track and field, doesn't matter if you do throws, doesn't matter if you just play rugby or if you play soccer, the commitment going in front, always. Yes, Ryan, just like that, yeah. And then you have another question there. but you really possible train athletes in comfort their house. Yeah, we cannot train, but you can build the mental. If your mental is strong, the physical can be strong super fast because you're already strong here. And then you just send the message, you know, if you in a house, just think, oh, I lose the competition. Oh, I was in good, sorry, the words just get out of my mind. I was in good condition. And now next year, if you start all with this, you already send the message to your muscle, to your cells, you're in trouble. But if your mind is clear and positive, your cells just answer you on the same speed. So if you do just one session, the abs in the house, you feel good. If you just do the stretching, you will feel good because your mind is not sick. Your mind is strong and your mind is positive. You know, I think is everything come from the mind. How can I help young men and children in my basketball program get mental strong? You know, I think, thank you, Ryan. I think the best way is try put the kids on different kind exercise. Everyone have to do different kind of exercise. You know, you maybe have a good shooter, but they are not good on drills. Maybe you have a good runner, but they are not good with the team. So try do variation kind of exercise, variation kind of socialize games. And these will build step by step the team concept. And then the team will be together. They will feel the same thing. It's like, I like to say I like to recommend always when I talk to my kids about the Coach Carter, the move. This is about the team, you know, they work together, they feeling the same. They are just one. So the sooner you start put everybody on the same zone to do everything, not just, oh, you're good on this, just train this. Oh, you're good in that. No, take these kids out the comfort zone and try little bit getting better and a little bit here, a little bit there. And I think that can build your team better and more stronger, more confidence, and for sure the results will improve a lot. Thank you. I have another question here about the athletes who are waiting for confirmation Olympic Games, how they keep motivated. Yeah, we just talked about this few minutes ago, but the way they can be motivated is just believe we will have the Olympic Games. Just believe you feel good. And you feel good now, you can be good for a few more months. And just keep doing, keep thinking good things and work on the the things you think you are not good. Now is the time to fix these little problems, and maybe see some videos about techniques, maybe see some video about the other Olympic games. Like try drain more information, try bring something to you on this time, or to your kids on this time, these things who can help you on the future. So collect informations, keep your mind busy, and always talk to yourself. You are good now. You can be good in 2 months. You can be good in 3 months. Keep it. Keep this vibe. Don't let this vibe going down. Or even don't think about the cancellation about these Olympic Games. Just keep training for the next event. Forget about this faraway event, and try mentalize, oh, the next month I have a competition. Oh, the next 2 months I will have a world championship. Try don't see that far. When you talk, for example, these Olympic Games now, it will be in next year. But if you break 4 years, every 4 years for the Olympic Games, we have Pan American Games, we have World Championships outdoor, we have World Championships indoors, we have all the circuit international. So try break these little competitions in the middle, and don't just think on the Olympic Games. Okay, Olympic Games is too far. Let's try these, and these. Go by phase. I think that's the good way to don't get too exciting and to don't lose the motivation. Yes, Andrew. Audrey, sorry. Audrey. Dre. It's mentally hard for for the athletes cross the international board. Yeah. Right now, for example, I'm Brazilian. I have a clinic to speak with some kids in Brazil, and I cannot fly to Brazil. So now is a moment to just chill. Now is a moment to just replan. Now is a moment to back a little bit to yourself. We cannot control what's going on now. We have just to control the feelings. We have to try to stay positive, stay calm, and wait for the next day. The next day can be different than today. So we have to wait. That is the only information we have now. We don't know about tomorrow. We don't know about next week. This is a hard moment, but we have to be a little bit more kind of selfish. Let's think about me. Let's think about what I can be better, what I can do for improve this or that, because the moment is very, very insert. That's my recommendation to you, Audrey. Audrey. Thank you. You guys have a more question? Also, I want to remember you guys. we have a big team here. We have a lot of doctors, a lot of people, specialists in different areas. If you have questions, send the question there. If I cannot help, they can help you guys later. They will answer all the questions.
How you doing? My name is Travis Harmon out of Miami, Florida, and I just kind of wanted to speak on my experience as a coach. And I coach American football down here in South Florida, which is a big thing. And we've been successful the last 3 years, winning championships. And I coach offensive line. That's one of the most difficult positions to coach. But one thing I try to do leading up to a championship is throughout the season, keep the moment small. And keep a routine and keep the moment small. So by the time they get to the big moment, the big stage, it doesn't seem like some big ordeal. Once you get there, it's the same routine we always do. We warm up the same. It's no different. The only thing that's different is the location and the drive to get here. Instead of it being a home game or a local game, we just had to drive, 10 hours or so to get to the field. But once we're here, nothing changes. We here, it's business. And you celebrate once it's over. Don't look in the moment, oh, we made it, because you kind of lose energy that way. You tend to lose focus. So you keep the same exact routine as much as possible. And that way, when you get there, it's not a big deal. The stage is not too big.
Yes,
Just
Coach.
just wanted to throw that out there for all of the coaches out there, and when they, leading themselves up or their team to big moments.
Yeah, I agree, Coach. Thank you. Yeah. Is always keep the vibe, always keep the kids motivated to the next level, like you say. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. What's your approach for help the athletes get past their current times and distance? Athletes that can get past the current times. I don't get. You mean how they improve the improve the results? You mean? We have different. You have different kind of type training. I'm not a specialist in long distance. But you can have many ways to train. Some kids or some athletes they train, they cut these long distance on, for example, if you train just for 10K, some athletes just run 10K. Some athletes just do 10 times 1K. And by side going fast, they cut a little bit the recovery time. So we have many ways to improve, not just training, but not just recovery, not just the way you sleep. It's a lot of things can build your improvement. We have to sit down with our coach and try visualize the best methodology, the best method to improve. If you try this, doesn't work, let's try that one. Maybe a little bit more focus on speed, maybe a little bit more focus on sleep, is maybe the commitment, is a lot of things to improve. It's not just one little thing. I think this can help or can answer you, right, Philip? Oh, the breath. Oh, I have no idea how I can answer you on these. Sorry, like I say, my event is different than long distance. I don't want to give you a wrong answer. You know, we try do some for me, for myself. I use the kind of exercise the ones the guys from jiu-jitsu. Brazil is very famous in jiu-jitsu. They do a exercise for the diaphragm. They do low, longer, low, longer. They can help you. Yeah, the graces. Yeah, they can help you improve your breath. But you know, like I'm telling you, I'm not good on long distance. But you know, if you type Gracie training for breathing, maybe you can find something there. But I'm not good on this area. Sorry. I think I can help you a little bit with the Gracie's technique. You can find these on the YouTube. Green Van Stratum. Maybe I pronounce your name wrong. Sorry. Yeah, I speak Portuguese, Spanish. Brazil, we speak Portuguese. Brazil is the only country in South America that speak Portuguese. All the countries around us speak Spanish. Only us speak Portuguese. Yeah, but my language is Portuguese. But I learned Spanish in like travel and training, competing with on my life, on my career in triple jump. Also, I learned English like this, talking and competing. Let me answer that. Can you talk about improving grit, resiliency in the athlete soft mental? Grit, I don't know what's grit, sorry guys, my English is not that good. I try my best. I still learn, you know. I don't know what's grit. Somebody help me. Let me put here in the Google. What's grit? Can you put a different word there, please?
What is what?
Grit. Grit. Grit.
Grit? Oh, it's like determination.
Oh, determination. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Oh, determination means, yeah, that's me a lot. We just mentioned about these few minutes ago. You know, the athlete can be good, very good athlete, but if determination is not that strong, they can fail. So how we train these? Put on a team. Try put the athlete on team, like together with the others, the other ones. Try working group, like we say, put on different kind of exercise and different kind of drills. Don't let these athletes feel low. Don't let these athletes feel down. Try putting everything and always push the motivation. Yeah, you did good, you know. Like you have to do like the kind of kindergarten work, but sometimes help a lot. You can find a very good athlete, a very good strong mind after break these problem with determination and focus. Maybe something here for somebody else. Maybe something the family say, you know, can be locked off when they discover they can do it. And then for sure, they will be successful. I think that, no, thank you. You know, for always we talk about the pandemic, you know, the pandemic is, it's hold a little bit more and more, but you know, like we say, like the other coach, the coach from Florida say, you know, keep motivated, keep strong, and keep together and keep stronger. Always keep strong. Do you think athletes that know more than one language have a mental adjuvant over the other? You know, if you speak different language, that can be good just for. I talk about sports. That can be good for relations. Yeah, you know, that can be good for. You can be more extroverted. Oh my gosh, how I say this in English? Extroverted. You know, you can talk with more people. You can make friends. You know, that will open gates. But that don't mean you can be better in sports. That can open gates. They can put you together, have a little bit more knowledge about these, a little bit more knowledge about these, but that don't put you on different. They don't give you advantage because the language. No, that you can have more opportunity, but not advantage for results. I think that way, you know. But if you have a chance to learn different language, why not? Why not? Why not? If you have opportunity to be more educated, why not? Why not? If you have opportunity for have a more knowledge about a lot of things around you, why not? Right? Just take the opportunity and bring to you. That's my recommendation, man. Thank you. Guys, I don't know how many minutes we have. I think we have just 5 minutes more. If you have more questions, please don't let we finish here before your question. 2 minutes we have. Come on. We have one more question here. Any recommendation on keep jumpers for falling backwards? Backwards, then they land on the long jump and triple jump. The recommendation is try step by step. Step by step. I don't know how many age the kids you work, but you know, don't push to go just for the high jump or just for the triple jump. Try a little bit, and then you will see the talent just show up alone. You know, try step by step. Little here in the triple jump, little in the long jump, little in the high jump. Just trying. No pressure. Philip, I think I answer you on these. I don't know. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank the school. I want to thank all the coach who is there, all the athletes who is there. Thanks. Obrigado. Obrigado. Muchas gracias. And I hope see you guys soon.